Now more than ever, Lowe's knows you don't just want a low price, you want the lowest price. And with our lowest price guarantee, you can count on us for competitive prices on all your home improvement projects. If you find a qualifying lower price somewhere else on the same item, we'll match it. Lowe's, we help, you save. Price match applies to same item. Current price at qualifying retailers. Exclusions and terms apply. Learn how we'll match price at lowes.com/lowest price guarantee.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously. Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Baby, you don't know what you do to me. Between me and you, I feel a chemistry. I won't let no one come and take your place. 'Cause the love you give, it can't be replaced. See, no one else love me like you do. That's why I don't mind to spend my life with you. I wanna please you in any way I can. I wanna share my world, and don't you understand? Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Your love is a 1 in a million. It goes on and on and on. You give me a really good feeling all day long. Hey everybody, welcome back to the Blackest Show About Nothing. It's Jaden XD. I am your host, Xavier Delow, aka the Chuck D of homosexuality, aka
Homo without a pause.
Homo without a pause, aka Barbara Streisand, and all that jazz.
And all that jazz.
Yeah. And I'm here with
Jade, a.k.a. the Black Mrs. Frizzle.
I'm also known as John Moe. Leader of the 7 of the Iron Throne, John Moe.
I'm Kali Sisha.
Queen of Dragons.
Queen of Dragons, Queen of Bundles.
Yes.
First of her name. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Dragons, dragons, and all that jazz.
House of Delow, darling. First of his name.
Jade of all jades.
Yeah.
First of her name.
Welcome back. To the Black Show About Nothing. Hey, friend, what's going on?
Ain't shit, you know?
Yeah, same. How was your week?
It was fine, you know, it was uneventful. Just lots of work and getting ready for stuff. And, you know, I wish these people who, Jade's Corner, cue the trap music, Abe. So, I wish these people who, you know, stand out on the corner with their fanny packs and pouches, trying to save the environment, I wish they would find another way. Mm-hmm. Because it's never going to be productive. People are busy, they're not going to stop. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't be trying to save the planet or the puppies or whatever your agenda is in which you're standing on the corner, you know, smothering people to death. Yeah. But find another way.
You know, go ahead.
There was one today, red hair, freckles, And I passed him, and he's like, "Don't you want to save the environment?" I said, "I do, Ed Sheeran. But however, I just don't have time right now. I'm headed to go get a salad.
Yeah.
And I have to go back for a meeting."
Yeah.
But I will be using a paper straw. Ashe. So, what were you going to say?
Yeah. Every time I see them, like, I act like Jade from Top Model. Like, remember that scene when she was in the commercial? I'd be like, ooh. Hit it with the fashionable Heisman, like, ooh. Okay.
Yo, she was nuts.
She was a bitch.
She was.
I love her.
I was like, she was nuts, though.
Yeah, no, she was batshit fucking crazy. But every time I see them in the, like, especially in the Fulton train station, I'd be like, ooh. Gotta go. But, yeah, week was
Did she act like she couldn't see what or something? I can't remember.
It could be weird, like, yeah. Just,
Yo, respeto.
Yeah.
Respeto.
She you know, my mother randomly stands for America's Next Top Model.
Yo, well, no, we used to watch it as a family when it first came out.
Oh, it was the tea. and because recently, because she got a new TV, and she goes, I need the Hulu password. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, you got logged out? She said, no, I got a new TV. I was like, okay. She was like, I'd be watching my shows. And, my mother loves, like, really old programming, like MASH and, like, the Andy Griffith Show and shit.
Yeah, my mother loves Dallas.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then, so, all of a sudden, she goes, yeah, I'm currently, what do you call, binging? I was like, yeah. And I was like, oh, yeah. I was like, what are you binging? She was like, they got America's Next Top Model now. She was like, I don't like the new version. I like the old ones. I was like,
same sis.
That's the only ones I recognize. But
yeah, I don't know.
But the point is,
I don't know nobody past Takara.
Yeah. She meant like when Rita Ora hosted. I was like, yeah, I don't know who that actor was either. But the point is, my mother stands the America's Next Top Model. Mind you, me and my mother never really watched TV growing up. Like, she had her own together. She had her own thing. I had my own thing. Because I watched Frasier and Friends, and she watched, her shows. And my grandmother watched Judge Judy all day.
We all watched entertaining things, so we would just get into whatever the other ones were watching. So, my dad watched Seinfeld, so we watched Seinfeld, All in the Family, John Singleton movies. But we would watch Top Model. So my dad started watching it with us because it was entertaining. He started having favorites, and I like that Eva girl. I like her. And then when Andre Leon Talley would be on, he'd be like, the nigga with the bathrobe is
on. Yeah.
He's like, that's a moo-moo.
Yeah,
that is.
That is a calf fan.
He's like, that's a shit.
Did you ever watch his documentary?
No.
I think you would like it. Because I saw myself, because that nigga ate a plate of biscuits every morning, every Sunday.
Are you told me?
I was like, and then he got mad because he went to the weight loss center. He was like, no biscuit. I was like, mood.
Kia said he would randomly be in this like diner that they would go to when she was in high school.
That makes sense. Because he lives in upstate New York. Like,
he would be ordering a French onion soup.
Yeah, that sounds like him. I'm sure in a carb somewhere, a biscuit.
She said he stopped her one time and he was like, darling, those shoes.
Yes.
I was like, yo, Kia be having the most random. She's going to kill me for this. And I'm going to say it on Getting Grown too. Because, the judgmental ones don't listen to this show. But.
You can't.
You can't. Why? They say nigger way too much.
They say too nigger.
With the hard R.
Right. You light up during the show. I talk about my asshole at least every 2 episodes.
Girl, shut up. You flat ironed your hair all through middle school.
Right.
But anyway.
Did you see Candace Owens' hair? Wow.
Let me see it.
Oh, Justin's been making fun of this lady on the internet all week. The lady who's like forming Blexit. What? It's not Brexit, but like Blexit.
What?
Because she's saying black people don't have to be Democrats.
Bitch.
And we shouldn't. Like,
let me see what she looks like.
She looks like a sim that had hair that's been combed with a brick.
What's her name?
Candace Owens.
Let me see what this bitch look like.
Yeah, she looks like a Sim with hair that she combed with a brick.
Let me see this.
Like, if she got her hair done, she'd be upgraded to horrible.
She really does.
She look like she hold her poots in.
That's like what Fresh said. What Fresh Selena said, trying sleeping with a broken heart is like holding a fart at church. Oh, the internet is hilarious.
This haircut.
Brick.
Whoa.
Combed it with a brick. Styled it with a hammer.
She likes to use the brush attachment on the blow dry and not the wide tooth comb.
Yeah. Listen.
Ooh, this bitch don't use nothing but fine tooth combs. Ew.
Mama needs a carotene treatment. She needs an Afro-G treatment.
She needs a big chop.
Yeah, just start over, girl.
Look at her. She's a mess.
But anyhow, your week was cool.
Those
Everything was
eyes
fine.
are enemies. Okay, sorry. Far apart.
Yeah.
Yeah. So,
Oh,
got
Maki
divorced.
Dada. You and me, those netty, silly ass eyes. Bitch, one eye's in Africa, the other one is in Alabama. Or wherever the fuck they live. Mississippi.
so,
What?
moving on.
No! Eyes are two different continents, my nigga. She's ugly.
And she has like the spirit.
Yeah.
But my week was okay.
Yeah.
I don't really remember much of it.
Yeah.
I've been a whirlwind of work.
Yeah.
I've been like balls deep in work and preparing for this special project coming. That did you see the cut of the thing? Did they show you?
Oh, no!
Oh, okay. We'll show it to you.
Okay.
I don't have it, but we'll show it to you. But we're getting ready to launch something big. So
exciting!
I can't tell you what it is. I'm just going to wait until it happens and like, here it is. But it's going to happen, I think, next week. So, yeah. So let's.
So exciting.
exciting. But yeah, before we get started, listen to us anywhere and everywhere. You know, I want to talk about TV for a little bit. Because should we take a break first and then
Yeah, sure.
all right, before we do anything, a little housekeeping. I forgot to tell you this, but since you're here,
I was like,
gonna
what?
tell everybody. So I'm gonna put 10 on 20, and this is for anybody who's podcasting now. So there is a governing board when it comes to podcasting and advertising called the IAB. And I think I told you about this. Remember how they changed the numbers?
Oh,
Yeah. So if you don't know, in the past, the way podcast stats were operated were on some type of... It was kind of like a Wild Wild West thing. And so now they're regulating it so that for advertisers to make it easier for them to market and to podcast and all this good stuff. As you see and whatever, and we've talked about on Anil Dash's show about podcasting and all that good stuff. That advertiser come to you and they want to know numbers and yada, yada, yada. All
Yes.
that, which is why all of us essentially have the same ads.
and all that jazz.
So, in 2019, the International Advertising Board, I think that's what they call it, they came out with new rules. So, Jade's husband is parenting.
Yeah.
They came out with these new rules, and essentially, I won't tell you what they were before, but I'll tell you what they are now. So essentially, you only get a listen once per day. Mm-hmm. So, like, there'd be times where, like, you think you're going to play and start and you get another play. No, it's one play every 24 hours, depending upon which apparatus you choose. Mm-hmm. Okay? I say all this to say, we are now fully operational on Spotify. So this is a big feat for us because if you hadn't noticed, if you were listening on Apple Music or a podcast or anywhere else, you would notice that we would have advertisements on those shows, but we would never have them on Spotify. But now we have them.
Okay, bad.
So I say this to say support your local podcast by listening to them on stuff. Okay? Mm-hmm. So yeah. That was my shtick. So listen to us on Spotify and enjoy. And that's that. Let's take a break and we'll be back after this.
The days are getting shorter, and you can feel it in the air. Yes, it's that time of year. Pumpkin is finally back at Dunkin'. It's the cozy you've been craving all summer long, now in your cup at Dunkin'. Pick up all of your pumpkin favorites, like the signature pumpkin spice iced latte, or a pumpkin iced coffee, and bakery items like pumpkin donuts and muffins. Sip into something comfortable to celebrate the start of cozy season. Use the Dunkin' app for contactless ordering. America runs on Dunkin'.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account/household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
And we're back. I want to talk a little bit about some TV that I've been watching and that I implore all of you to watch.
One of my favorite things to talk about now.
So Game of Thrones, I'm not going to talk about Game of Thrones heavy because not everybody watches it, but you can stop shading other people. I don't watch your little dragon show. Like, nobody gives a fuck, like, suck my cock. Like, just let people enjoy things. Enough of that. But I want to talk to you about this show, about a couple shows and movies that I found on Netflix. Now, Netflix is really amazing at not promoting the good content that they have. So I would like to start with, do you want to start with the movie that's ridiculous, or do you want me to start with the shows that are ridiculous?
Let's get the movie out the way.
Okay. So I watched this movie called The Unicorn Store.
Well, you should have known.
With Samuel L. Jackson. It's a children's movie.
Okay.
And it's about this white girl who gets rejected or fails art school because she's way too abstract and she's finding her way. And everybody hates her. Like, her mom's Joan Cusack, who I love, by the way. And everybody's just like wants her to confine to be this like hashtag normal girl, and she's not like that, and she's never had really anybody positive affirming in her life. But she keeps getting these random notices, like in Harry Potter. Remember in Harry Potter where they try to get him to come to Hogwarts, and they kept sending him these messages or whatever? Well, the same thing happened to this girl, but told her to go to the store.
What?
Okay. So she keeps getting these messages, and she ends up following this thing and ends up going to this place called the store. And it's this big-ass space. It looks like a church in L.A. Mm-hmm. And then you see Samuel Jackson in a wig.
Wow. I'm sorry.
You see him in a nappy afro wig with tinsel in it and a neon-colored leisure suit.
Have come to the store, Kit.
And I am the salesman.
Behold,
We sell what you need.
Get that nigger out of here. Mm-hmm. Get that nigger out of here. And he is a unicorn dealer.
What?
So in order for her to buy a unicorn, he convinces her to buy a unicorn because unicorns give you love, abundance of love and shit that she never had, and that's what she wants.
Of course.
And so she had to go on these tasks to, like, obtain one. So, like, she had to build a home for the unicorn. So she ends up hiring this nigga at a Home Depot. And then she has to do all these other things like make up, reconcile with her family and her parents and shit. And at the end, she gets the unicorn, but she gives it back because she doesn't need it anymore. Because she realizes that all the love that she really needed was inside of her. Okay. And the black man that she finally befriended and got in a relationship with.
Cool.
And the whole time, Samuel L. Jackson was dressed like a highlighter with an afro with tinsel in it. Promise you.
What made you watch this? How high were you? Were you on edibles? Hash.
No, they were promoting it. We were just like random. That's number one.
Okay.
Because Samuel's on the thing.
Yeah, because it says Samuel Jackson, so obviously I'm gonna tune in. It's Samuel Jackson. I never not watch anything he's in.
Okay. This is fair.
Now to the good stuff.
Okay.
So let's talk about. Do you want the one that's offensive or the one that's shocking?
Always offensive first, yes.
So there's a show on Netflix called Special. And it's about this guy named Ryan. I think his name is Ryan. He wrote a memoir in real life, by the way. He writes and stars and directs in it.
Okay.
But it is a show about a white gay man who has cerebral palsy. And it's a comedy. And it's like him going through life with cerebral palsy and being gay. He's also a top, from what it looks like. So, right. I made those faces too, y'all. Yep. So, it's like they make like really offensive jokes in the show, but it's super campy. So like, but it's super millennial. So essentially, he gets an internship at like this fake BuzzFeed type place. And this girl named Kim befriends him, and she's like a Mindy Kaling, like a greater value Mindy Kaling. Mm-hmm. And they make jokes about it because they were like, "Oh my God, if you were thinner, you could be like Mindy Kaling." But anyway, she's like the staff writer at the fake BuzzFeed, and she's like writes about like women's empowerment in their bodies or whatever. And so like she goes to this pool party that her boss throws, who's like a fake Miranda Priestley. Mm-hmm. And these white girls like follow her, and they like stan her, and they're like, "We love you." She's like, "What?" And she was like, "The way you talk about affirming your body, we feel like if you can be affirming, then we can too."
What's this called?
Special.
That's not about the plus size white girl, is it?
That's Shrill.
Yes. Or Shrewd or
Shrill. Because Samantha Irby writes on that show.
Okay.
Shout out to my girl. And yeah, so basically these white girls were like shaming her and affirming her at the same time.
Okay.
And there's like a lot of like him trying to hook up situations. It's just all awkward. It's really bad. But you should watch it. But here's what I came to really talk about. There is a show on Netflix called My Husband Won't Fit. It's exactly what you think it is about.
House real big, cars real big, big real big, everything real big, rims real big, pockets real big, rings real big. Let me tell you how I live. Like that, buy that, 24s ride that, ladies, gentlemen, gangsters, pimps.
It's about niggas with dicks too big.
So it's about this. This woman.
I didn't think of that.
What? How
I
did you
thought,
know?
Like he couldn't fit through a door, or maybe he don't fit into the fucking family.
Wasn't that My 600-Pound Life?
Didn't watch it. Oh.
It opens with, mind you, it's a Japanese comedy, so it's all in subtitles. So it's interesting how It is a comedy, but whatever. It opens with this girl trying to kill herself, essentially. And when they ask her, people slow down and like try to figure out what's wrong with her. Like this old Asian couple, this old Japanese couple, they're like, what's wrong? She responds, my husband's penis won't fit.
It's too small.
No.
It's too big. Okay, so it's my original thought.
Yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say, oh my God, I didn't even think of it being too small.
But the thing is, though, like they fall in love and get married.
Wait, what? Oh, wait, I thought it was. Wait, what?
I thought it didn't fit.
My husband won't fit. They get together and they're in a relationship. They get married, but his dick don't fit.
Well, wasn't she about to kill herself?
Because hers dick don't fit.
I know, but why'd she marry him?
Love or something. I don't know. Ain't that what y'all do?
But the dick fits.
Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because the thing is, like,
But the thing is, I can't give the show away. But she realizes like it's not. It's just his that won't fit. I'll say that.
how big is this nigga?
I don't know yet, but
Like summer sausage.
because I thought like maybe because when I was watching it and the way it's shot and the way the episodes run,
Large Lysol
like
can.
it's almost like a long movie. You never know when there's another episode happen. It just flows into it, so there's like no break. So I was watching that pause. I'm like, I'm on episode 4. How?
Zach Morris' phone.
Yeah. So listen. And he's kind of like a nigga though. It was weird. Like he just shows up like basically they meet in college. He just goes into her apartment and like hey, you got something to drink? Just goes in her apartment, just takes shit. He was like, yeah, I'm Kimichi. I can't remember. Kenichi. I think that's his name. And then like he just makes himself the fuck at home.
Kumiko and Kenichi.
Yeah, Kimiko and Kenichi. Kenichi is his name. And then they just get together. She's like, oh, okay.
Okay.
But yeah.
Interesting.
His dick won't fit.
Return to sender.
Sounds like a good time to me, huh?
Right.
So I implore you. I implore you to watch these things.
Woo!
Pondy Netflix. That is what I've been watching, as well as I'm Sorry.
Yeah, found season 2. We
yeah.
know season 2 is around.
Yeah.
You can get it on the True TV app or on demand.
Yeah, it's a good time.
It's a good time. It too is an offensive show,
Absolutely.
but it's funny.
Yeah. Still not over the dick sucking episode. That was wild.
I am not over the dick sucking episode.
Yeah. No, Brandon, seriously, it was about how people take jokes too far.
What's the name of the show?
I'm sorry.
I'm watching.
Wait. When she sent the email to the director of the school or whoever, the black lady of that girl biting the dick.
Yeah. Oh, that was the end of the first season. Yeah. I'm
She's
Sorry
like-
is on Netflix. The first season was on Netflix.
She's like, I am so sorry.
And I was like, they're not gonna get in. I was like, oh, maybe they're not, because black principal was not having it. She was not having it at all. But there is an episode in the second season where it's literally about how, like, they're all comedians, and so they get together and they literally, like, they take jokes too far. And, like, when is enough? And there's a part, I might as well just tell you. There's a part where, like, Paul Shearer's in it. I don't know if you know him. He's on Black Monday. He does a lot of shit on, like, Geico and MTV2 or whatever. Comedian.
Mm-hmm.
Him and this other guy are, like, going back and forth. He was like, bitch, you won't suck my dick? Yeah, well, like, yeah, let's do it. Like, yeah, like, fuck it, come on, I'm just gonna pull it out right here. Yeah, okay, bro, let's do it. And in front of, like, people.
Yeah.
Like, on a couch, like, at a party, like, and not like a super turned party. Like, niggas was playing, like, Parcheesi. Like, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Like, Paul take it with, like, red wine and shit. And all of a sudden, Paul Scheer whips his dick out, and that nigga starts sucking his dick, and it was just like,
what the fuck?
What?
Yeah.
It was very BoJack Horseman of them. But, yeah.
That does.
Which I need to finish, but yeah.
What? BoJack
Horseman.
I never got into it.
I'm surprised because that is right up your alley.
Right up your alley.
All right, I'm gonna watch it.
Right up your alley.
When are we getting a new season?
They're writing it. Apparently, it's supposed to be darker than last season. I haven't.
As long as they leave that hashtag.
That one storyline. That was, and they keep bringing it back, which is why I took a break from it.
Like hitting
I can't tell you. I can't tell you what the part is, but there's a part of this show that's triggering.
Why can't you tell me?
Nah, you gotta watch it. That's the tie-in. Watch it.
Of BoJack Horseman?
Yeah. Let me tell you, it's a wild-ass cartoon show, and the reason why they could get away with the stuff they do is because it's a cartoon.
Very much like the humor of
Family Guy.
But it more cohesively put together. It's not pulling from random pop culture moments.
Yeah. Yeah, but you won't get to that storyline until like season 3, where it's the problem. But anywho,
I don't see. I stopped watching Family Guy.
Yeah, it got ridiculous.
I watch American Dad and stuff.
I never got into it.
I don't really care for American Dad. It's weird. Roger's weird.
I gotta pick Big Mouth back up.
Ew.
Big Mouth, I couldn't make it.
That does not. I can't do Big Mouth. It's raunchy and it's obnoxious. It's really not for you, girl.
Maya Rudolph.
But I love Maya Rudolph.
I
so
know.
It's like, that's why I tried to watch it. She
That's
had
really
bubble bath. She had some funny moments, but it was
I just need to
take a bubble bath.
I can go watch her on The Good Place, which I need to go watch season 3.
I need to watch.
Did I watch season 3?
That's the one that just ended.
Just ended?
Mm-hmm.
When?
I don't know. They're working on season 4 now.
Oh, I have a whole nother season to watch?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot about The Good Place, honestly. Okay. What have I been watching? I've been watching I'm Sorry. Ooh, I'm sorry.
Stupid Jane. Oh, I'm sorry.
I have this dry cough. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm going up yonder.
Going up yonder. Going up yonder. To see my Lord.
I still love the commercial.
I started watching the show on Hulu called The Act.
The Act is wild.
Yo, the first episode, I'm like, oh, what is going on?
You want to tell the people about it?
No, you tell them.
I'm good.
Okay. Yeah, go watch The Act. It's about this little girl. Is she sick? She's sick. Or
Yeah, she has some sort of autoimmune.
And the mother is like super overbearing.
Mm-hmm.
And she's not allowed to drink Coke and go outside. It's just watch it. We'll talk about it later. it's ridiculous.
Yeah. What else have you been watching?
That's it. I haven't had time to watch anything. Literally. Like, I turn on I'm Sorry, like, when I get in the bed and I end up falling asleep to it. Or, like, when I've been folding clothes and putting stuff away in here.
That's how I've been with watching Chasing Atlanta.
We're back to that, I thought.
Season 3. J-Lon is a recording artist now. The girls are singing. Okay.
Okay, can you clarify something for me? What's going on with this Housewives? Like, what is all this? There's.
Oh, I don't watch that.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
I'm hashtag above that.
Okay, Candy.
I'm not. I'm not. It's just, the problem is,
me.
I have to, you have to really, Real Housewives, the way all these reality shows are set up, it's basically women bitching at each other all the time.
See, and I think that's why I can't really, After a while, I can't.
Yeah, like I'm over it. Like I watch Selling Sunset on Netflix now, and the reason why I watch it is because I'm interested in seeing how Netflix does reality, and two, the producer of Selling Sunset is the same producer of The Hills. So I was like, oh, this is interesting. And it's about real estate, and I love real estate shows, like $1 Million Listing. Love, yeah.
That's all Tristan's been watching.
It's really good. But Selling Sunset is about these heifers who work for the Oppenheim Group in LA.
Oppenheim.
And, and the storyline's based off like this new girl named Chriselle who happens to be married to Kevin from This Is Us.
In real life?
Yeah.
Is she black?
No.
Her name's Chriselle? Mm-hmm. And she's a white?
From Kentucky.
Boom.
Oh, okay. That just, thank you. Go ahead. Carry on.
Yeah. And Chriselle's like a cheerleader name. Yeah. Like a white cheerleader name.
It is? That sounds like a black name to me. Chriselle.
And like suburban, like.
Chriselle. I'm not picturing it.
Like Kaylee, Maylee, Haley.
Yeah, that's not the same as Chriselle.
Haley.
She goes to a preparatory school.
Yeah. Chriselle is a white girl name.
Really? Mm-hmm. That really sounds real black to me.
It can be too, but.
You know what I have been watching? American Gods.
Oh, I heard it's back.
It's back.
Instagram tells me all the fucking time because I don't know how much money they gave to Facebook because every 2 seconds when I go on my Insta stories, it's an American God ad. It's American God and Jesus and Miro.
Yes.
Because Showtime is giving them the money, okay? What? Viceland is so stark and boring now. I was like, what is this? Nobody gives a shit. Like, they try to do this Vice Live thing, and I guess it's cool. Like, Mandy was on, and I watched her episode.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, and I like Marie. She's the black girl on the show. She's one of Alex's friends, so I like her. But that's why, like, I'm not watching 2 hours of live content. Like, no, like, remember when Viceland used to be so good?
Yeah, but I really fell off with Viceland.
Yeah, after Jesus and Miro left, I was like, well, I'm cool. Really
the only people I like this girl who does stuff for their digital stuff, and I liked her before she started doing that. Named D Nasty. Mm-hmm. She's funny. A Dominican girl from the Bronx. She cracks me up. But outside of that, I haven't really been in tune with anything with Viceland. I just got to get back up on my shows. After Lockup went off, it was just like, a piece of me is gone.
I know. I am so like forlorn about it.
I know. I'm watching This Is Us. I'm like,
it's not the same.
It's just not fulfilling.
Yeah, and This Is Us is just. They just really need to make a spin-off of Beth Pearson and just call it the Beth Pearson Hour of Power. Because I could deal without everybody else except
I know, y'all know Felicia Rashad needs to work consistently. Like,
she got her show coming on Netflix too.
What show?
Something, child. But I know she working. Okay. Same with Loretta Devine. She got a comedy coming on Netflix. Can't wait.
What I do have to catch up on is Broad City. The last season of Broad City. Yeah, I watched like the first 3 episodes. First 2 or 3, and then after that, I saw Joie.
Yeah, I need to watch it because I didn't watch season 4 because the first episode was like, this is weird. But because I feel like season 3 was like their best, like, woo. This is when everybody started watching Broad
Season
City
3?
For real. Yeah.
I've been watching Broad City since.
I've been watching since the first episode.
I was like, as soon as it was going to come out, I was like,
since they were on YouTube. That's how far I go back. With the bank robbery scene, great.
4 and 3 and 2 and 1.
But yeah, I have to catch up. But let's take a break and talk about liquor.
Yeah.
All right, we'll be back, everybody.
With the new iPhone SE for less than $100 at Metro, you rule. It's the most affordable iPhone on the #1 brand in prepaid. So whether you're studying online or FaceTiming.
Hey, Mom.
Hi, dear. The iPhone SE has all you need. Switch to Metro and get the iPhone SE for $99.99 after rebate redemption and 6 months of service with AutoPay. Metro by T-Mobile. Rule your day. Limit 1 per account / household. Requires port and ID validation. Not valid for numbers currently on the T-Mobile network or active on Metro in past 90 days. Restrictions apply. See store for details.
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings. Eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
And we're back. This episode is sponsored by...
Spring is here, and you know what that means. It's sundress season time, and you know what works well with a sundress? A pair of Rothy's. Rothy's is the everyday flat for life on the go for women and girls. It's stylish, classic, comfortable, and comes in 4 fashionable styles. The flat, the point, the loafer, and the sneaker. And they've quickly grown to the most loved Gotta Have Them brand. It's no surprise they have over 1,000 nearly perfect reviews. They launch new colors and patterns every few weeks, and they sell out constantly, which reminds me I need to go get the lemon drop flats I've been eyeing for the past week. The playful designs add fun pops of color to every outfit while still looking polished and professional. And since Rothy's are seamlessly crafted from recycled water bottles, yes, you heard that right, they're ultra comfortable as you slip them on, which means no need to break them in. Right now, Rothy's has an amazing deal for our listeners. Use code JXD to get free shipping with no minimum. Free shipping and free returns or exchanges on your Rothy's shoe. And trust me, you're not going to want to return them. Go to rothys.com, ROTHYS.com, and enter JXD to get your amazing shoes and free shipping. It's a no-brainer. Shoes that are comfortable, stylish, and sustainable, and free shipping. Rothys.com, promo code JXD. Get this deal while it lasts.
Yes, and this episode is brought to you by Joybird.
So, have you heard about the revolution in online furniture shopping? Mm-hmm. You know that's been my jam, and I'm talking about Joybird. Joybird believes that you should never settle when it comes to your home furnishings and that you should always have the freedom to be boldly original. From idea to reality, they empower you to create the space and furniture that brings you joy.
With Joybird, you get one-of-a-kind furniture made to your unique taste. Turn your ideas into reality with hundreds of styles and options, from mid-century modern, which is my fave, to contemporary classics, customizable in an amazing array of fabric choices, from rich buttery leather and plush velvets to every color imaginable. There's a wide range of kid and pet-friendly upholstery options available, and free personal design consultants to help nail down your perfect design.
Joybird also offers a 365-day home trial. Skip the furniture store and bring the showroom directly to your home. Sit on it, sleep on it, break it in. If you don't love your Joybird, return for a full refund. There's hassle-free in-home delivery. They'll even remove all the packing materials and free returns within 2 weeks of delivery.
See how Joybird is revolutionizing online furniture shopping. Create the furniture that brings you joy today at joybird.com/JXD. Go to joybird.com/JXD and receive an exclusive offer for 25% off your first order by using the code JXD. And this episode is brought to you by HelloFresh.
HelloFresh is a meal kit delivery service that shops, plans, and delivers step-by-step recipes and pre-measured ingredients so that you can cook, eat, and enjoy. HelloFresh does all the meal planning, shopping, and prepping so you can focus on healthier you and a happier family. Hello! Mm-hmm. Get seasonal, simple recipes and pre-measured ingredients delivered right to your door every week. All meals come together in 30 minutes max, call for less than 2 pots and pans, and require minimal cleanup. There's 3 plans to choose from, the classic, the veggie, and the family, with the option to switch between when your tastes change. So you all know I love HelloFresh. I love a meal, like I need somebody to put my life together for me because it's very hectic. So I had some cheesy smothered mushroom chicken with mashed potatoes and roasted carrots. Let me tell you about it. Hoisin glazed meatballs with jasmine rice and green beans. Like, there are so many different choices for you. For $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/JXD80 and enter code JXD80. Again, for $80 off your first month of HelloFresh, go to HelloFresh.com/JXD80 and enter promo code JXD80.
Awesome. So we have gone through almost every meal that there is. And we just have to get snacks left after this episode today.
Yeah.
Yeah, just one more. I don't know when that's going to be.
No, because we told you something was going to be special this week. It's actually going to be next week, but it's going to be something that you all are going to be very excited about.
Yeah, so today is the liquor episode, and since we have the cocktail curator known as Digital Jades here with us, we're going to talk about our favorite cocktails and liquors and spirits.
Some of the worst we've ever had, some of the best we've ever had, our favorites.
Absolutely.
The devil are you putting in there, Ice?
Who wants a warm martini?
What makes you think I need one?
Sometimes a man will tell his bartender things he'll never tell his doctor.
So let's start on a low note because why not start off with negativity?
Yeah.
So talk about the worst alcohol drink beverage you have ever had in your entire vida.
A Jaeger bomb.
Really?
Nigga, I hated it.
I understand. Now
You keep that black
about
licorice shot.
Okay, all right.
Take it. I don't want it. Don't give it to me.
But if you put it... Okay.
The first time I had it was the last time, and I never needed to try it again to know that I absolutely loathed it down to, like, my toenails that are falling off.
Really?
Hated it.
And
I don't understand how people enjoy it. It's disgusting.
And I don't like licorice, but I never got the licorice taste from Jaeger.
Don't
I think
yuck
with
my
the Jaeger
yum.
bomb,
I'm yucking.
I think with the Jaeger bomb with the Red Bull, I think it's fine. I think it takes away from it, but okay.
No, it's disgusting.
Really?
Worst shot ever.
Well, I've only had Jaeger with the.
I've always thought that it's like black.
I've only had Jaeger with the Red Bull. With you drop the Jaeger in the Red Bull and you drink it. I think maybe because the Red Bull is so strong, it takes away from it.
Nah.
Really? That soup's interesting.
Nasty. What about you?
Any of the 99 variety.
Let me tell you about how you can burn every bottle of 99 bananas if I didn't think it was going to ruin the world.
The first time I ever got like wasted, drunk, calling on Jesus, I'm never going to like drink alcohol again, was from fucking 99 apples.
Ooh.
Which I want to say is just scented isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
It's literally like Fabuloso.
It is. It's like you had sour apple Fabuloso.
Yeah. It is.
Yeah. They do.
It's literally the worst thing ever. And I had it when I was for my 19th birthday.
Ooh.
I ended up like hooking up with somebody, I don't really hook up, and I use the term like the way white people hook up with people.
Oh, like kissing fiercely.
Yeah.
White people love tonguing in public. I'm like, God damn.
Yeah, it was at Esquilita's RIP, and this nigga, he knew my friend, and you know, in the club he was cute.
In the club.
Yeah, because in the club we all fam.
Right, in the club we all fam.
But like, maybe we should retire that after this because I was like, oh no, and the lights. Like, I didn't really get a good look at him either because then afterwards he leaves with us at the club and like, I was like, I gotta go back home because I was in Connecticut at the time, and so. He was like, can I get your number? Maybe I could come see you sometime. I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. It was still like 5 a.m. So I was like, it's still dark, and I'm like still wasted and yada, yada, yada. So we talking, we jonesing on the phone, boo loving, teenage love affair. And he decides he's going to come up to my school the next week.
With a bottle of 99 bananas.
Listen, now that I think
He's
about it.
He's about to wreck your 99 bananas.
He should have. No, because now when he came up to visit, I was super sober and I realized what the fuck he looked like. And I was like, oh.
Oh my God, that's what happened with Chipoodles.
Yeah. I was like, oh, see?
He was real Halle Berry.
Yeah.
First
like,
Berry.
nah, man. Like, that's how I know. Liquor will deceive you.
In ways that you never
out
thought.
here looking crazy.
Yeah, it will.
Liquor will kill. Well, it will kill you.
It will have a nigga showing up to your job with a Tupperware of lunch.
Yeah.
Trying to take you on a date to Chipoodles. I'm telling you.
Everybody in the club get tips. Everybody in the club get tips. Everybody in the club get tips.
Anyway, but yes, that was my worst experience.
Oh, so we telling drunk stories? All right, bet. So
I'm just saying because the liquor itself is just nasty or whatever, and I hate that the liquor industry is so predatory on young people because they know people are underage
Fireball
drinking.
shots.
Yeah, gross.
Nasty.
I don't even know what you would use Fireball for.
I love all things cinnamon except that.
Same. Like, I don't know how you... Maybe you'd have
cinnamon
to...
Jolly Ranchers.
Yeah, that's gross. Yeah, but a nigga loves a Big Red, though. Not gonna lie.
You
the
and
Big
my
Red
mother.
gum. Sometimes you need a little hot cinnamon, like...
Although I did... Oh, the gum.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Not the soda, girl. I mean,
thought you meant the... Oh,
no, I'm talking about the gum.
Okay. I was thinking of Red Hots. That's what I was thinking of.
I'm not... I was watching Lady Stop videos. Honey, I'm not into that.
Me neither. Not Red Hots, but your girl does. I do occasionally love a stick of Big Red.
Yeah, a stick of Big Red. That's a real auntie gum.
Yeah, my grandma used to keep them dollar store gums. It'd be like Winter Fresh, Double Mint, and Big Red, and sometimes Juicy Fruit, but not really. Those were special occasions.
It's always a spearmint type of situation.
She's like, ooh, have a piece of Big Red. It'll kill that.
Big Red. And it'd be in the little pack with the Wrigley, the Double Mint, the 5-cent pack.
Big Red is like a prep for your breath.
It's Truvada for your.
It's killing everything.
Yeah, it's Truvada for your dog.
Yeah. What's the joint for the herpes?
Cialis?
No, the other one. Valtrex.
Yes.
That's Big Red is like chewable Valtrex.
Yeah, it is.
It's killing everything.
Killing everything.
Everything.
It's antibiotico. Yeah, it's an antibiotico for your breath. Yeah. It's an antibiotico.
Here, take one of these preventative measures.
Yeah. Antibiotico.
Shut up. Woo, the Winter Fresh, the Double Mint, and the Big Red is like a Z-Pack.
Yeah. Anyway, back to alcohol.
So drunk stories. Did I ever tell you about the time my cousin was about to go to jail for 12 years? Did I ever tell that on the show?
Yes.
Okay.
You celebrated. This is when you something happened outside.
Yeah, pee-peed in somebody's yard.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I remember that.
Okay,
story.
then yes.
So let's talk about. So we all know the trash liquors, right? But what's the trash liquor that you enjoy?
To this day, or in general?
If you be like, nigga, I could really go for like this. I look at you crazy, but you be like, nah, but it hits though.
Okay.
No judges.
Oh, no, I don't care.
Okay.
I can't tell you the last time I bought this, but as I'm thinking of the trashiest thing that I probably would drink now.
Mm-hmm.
On a real hot July or August day, I wouldn't mind me a cold glass of blackberry arbor mist.
Yes! That was gonna be mine.
Yeah.
I love arbor mist to this day.
Same, yeah, to this day.
A good frosty glass.
A good frosty. Yo,
Frosty.
When me and my cousin used to visit each other in the summer, she lived in Atlanta. And I would go to Atlanta. Her mother would buy us like a bottle of Arbor Mist. And be like, that's y'all's. Yeah. And let us have it. And we'd be able to like, you
just laugh and politic and parlay.
We'd be 15 in there with a bottle of Arbor Mist thinking we was doing something. Not realizing it wasn't nothing but blackberry soda. But
yeah, with like really, really fermented blackberries.
Yeah, slightly fermented.
I've never gotten drunk off of Arbor Mist.
Never.
It's just tasty.
Just tasty. That's what I was like, yes.
Tasty. Interesting. Arbor Mist.
Yeah. The trashiest liquor that I used to frequently consume, though, was my good E&J days.
Easy Jesus.
All through college, nigga. E&J and vanilla Pepsi, E&J and vanilla Coke. It was before my shifts when I worked at the Papados. I get real fucked up. I go over to my homeboy Jonathan's house. And we come with a bottle of E&J, VSOP, and get some vanilla Pepsi, and go in. And then I go to work real drunk.
Everything is fine when you're rolling with your homies in a little bit of VSOP. Now the ladies get hot with a whole lot of chronic and a gallon of VSOP. If you want it for fun, free your mind, take a couple of mega shots of VSOP.
My first taste of real hard alcohol was E&J, and that's because my grandmother would eat it, would have vanilla ice cream with a little brandy on top.
Oh, yes.
That was delicious.
Oh, yes. I might have some of that tonight.
And I was like 10 or 11, I think.
Ooh, I made some brownies. I might pour me a little liquor on them, make them real soft, and add some ice cream, heat it up. Ooh, I'm doing that tonight. Yeah.
Yeah, my grandmother did that. I was like, oh, okay, you did that, queen.
Yes, you did.
But as far as the trash liquor I would drink now, here's the thing: me and liquor ain't really been friends like that. As you get older,
I know we start growing apart a little bit.
Yeah, memories will always be there. We'll still have those moments, but as far as trash liquor, a Rita.
Oh, I've never been into the Ritas.
There's actually I'd still drink them.
I'm real bougie about my margarita, like.
A St. Ides, which is it's still malt liquor, but that kind of thing, like a wine cooler. I can't.
Did I ever tell you about my voyage for Colt 45 Blast?
Oh my God.
When Blast Colt 45 came out, I was just crunk for Christ. I was like, Blast Colt 45! Nigga, I went to every bodega in every borough looking for Colt 45.
Oh my gosh.
And then I finally found one at a random hole-in-the-wall bodega in Brooklyn. And I was living in the Bronx at the time.
You scoured the city for raggedy ass
scavenger hunt for Billy D. Williams juice. And I found it. And I was like, hype. I was like, yeah. And the man was like, you want a paper bag? I was like, yes. I was ready, right? Got outside the store, cracked it open, took a sip, and I was like,
delicious.
This is disgusting.
Yeah.
I was so disappointed. I was so
disappointed. All bodega beers are like Natty Ice. Nigga beers. I can't.
Colt 45 and I don't even know why I wanted it so bad because it was Billy D. Williams, but
yeah,
I just really because I was like I don't like regular Colt 45, but I think this was the Four Loko era, and
which Four Loko era when they had the damn near that'll kill niggas formula.
Yeah, the first one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. The first batch.
The first one. the first one.
Actually, the first version.
The first version where they were like, we have to take this off the shelves.
Yeah, this is killing
This is
people.
liquid methamphetamine.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, it is.
They used to have this energy drink called cocaine. And it was.
Let's just get to the point.
Yeah, it was
literally
in the thing. And I remember I had a sip. I was up. literally that. Because it was not good, but like...
It don't sound good.
I was an RA, and so my freshmen were drinking it. And I was like... I was looking at the label, I was like, don't drink this with liquor, because it might give you a stroke. Because I'm like, why is it called cocaine? Then I had some. Woo!
Yeah.
I was like, this must feel like what Adderall is like.
No. No.
Okay. So... what is your drink of choice?
Margaritas.
Really?
Hands down. Scientifically, it's proven. Crystal Jean can back me up. We like the new hidden figures. Yes. So so it's been scientifically so tequila is the one spirit that agrees the best with your body as you get older. And your body responds better to it. You don't get as hungover as quickly. And margaritas are just...
Because it comes straight from the plant, right?
The ancestors, yes.
Yeah.
And so tequila has just agreed with me. It just has been agreeing with me for a while. I've always loved a margarita. Always. With salt. And extra lime. Don't ever give me no margarita with no Rose's lime juice. I don't want that.
Well, Rose's lime juice is like Kool-Aid.
Rose's lime juice is like...
It's like if you
icy,
melted, if you melted a Jolly Rancher.
It's the syrup that you put over the snowballs.
Yeah.
That's what Rose's lime juice is. It's disgusting.
It's candy. It's like grenadine.
When I go to bars, I specifically will be like, do you all use Rose's lime juice in your margaritas? Because, a lot of dive bars will.
Yeah.
But I love a margarita. That is my drink of choice every single time.
Margarita, Margarita, no me subas tan arriba que las hojas en el árbol no duran toda la vida.
What's yourn? Ooh, remix? Ooh, I can't wait to go into some of the different ones I've had.
We'll talk about them. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. So Nighthawk Theater. Nighthawk Theater has I want to say it. Hold on, let me look this up. Because it's so good that I don't want to get it wrong. It's either mango or passion fruit.
The spicy one?
The spicy one, yes. Nigga, that thing is so refreshing. Nighthawk.
I'm not a...
cinnamon.
I'll drink margaritas, but I think because when I was younger, that's what I was getting a lot because they were so cheap in the city. Because remember, there was a time where we would go to happy hour like every day. Remember, Brandon, when we would go to happy hour like every day?
God. Happy hour used to be a way of life.
You know how much weight I've lost since then?
It just used to be a way of life, nigga. Like
we'd stay with a $3 margarita, and now I'm like,
the fire walk with me. It's a Okay, so it's passion fruit, chile de arbol. And then they use like an orange liqueur chili salt rim, and it's frozen.
Yeah,
so it's
good.
refreshing, and it's just a hint of spice. Oh my God, that thing is so good. I'll have like two of them.
It sets off the orange liqueur.
It does. The passion fruit gives that a little bit of tartness, and then the spice. Ooh, it's just so nice.
Yeah, I get that when I go to Nighthawk.
I mean, I definitely drink like a bitch now. Like, I used to drink like a nigga. Like,
yeah.
And when I say bitch,
I used to drink like a college student.
That includes all genres of people.
Yeah.
I used to drink I told you in college it was E&J. And then I switched to Cavassier. I did a lot. No, actually I didn't switch to Cavassier. I went backwards.
Oh, nigga.
I went through a Cavassier phase.
I take my trash. I didn't even tell you my trash. No, I did. I said Rita. So I used to make this drink at undergrad called Cavassite.
What is that?
It's literally like Lipton iced tea mix with water. Like you make the iced tea mix and you put Cavassier.
Cavassite?
But you don't taste the alcohol at all.
Which is dangerous.
Right. Funny story. So I used to keep it, me and George, shout out to George. George is my first college roommate. He listens to the show.
Hey, George.
I made a batch of Cavassite. our room was like, my house and niggas always want to come to my house. Like, oh my God, let's go to XD's house. Okay, or come to XD's room. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
So, we just had our door open. Niggas would come in and be like, okay, let me get something to eat or something to drink.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, niggas fine. Like, if niggas are hungry, I'm going to feed you if you're thirsty, whatever. So I wasn't there. And I guess I didn't label it, but me and George knew what the fuck it was because that's all who really needs to know because
that's who lived there.
Right. So this guy comes out like wasted. I'm like, what is wrong with you? We'll call him Daryl.
Okay.
Because he was black. And I was like...
Call him Chriselle.
Yeah, I was like, Daryl, what the fuck is wrong with you? You was drinking? He was like, no, I just had some tea, but I feel super drunk. And I was like,
oh no.
Let me smack your breath.
Right. My nigga was like...
Because brown liquor tells all.
To the porcelain throne all that next day. But I was like, well, that's what you get. You should have... I told you to get that Hawaiian punch, but you didn't want to listen. Have you noticed that Hawaiian punch never gets cold?
We've talked about this.
Like, it just it just never. Even if you put ice in it, it just never gets cold.
Cause it's so damn thick.
Yeah,
nigga, the ice is traveling through time.
Yeah, it's plasma.
It is not the good kind.
No, like it's literally like bone marrow.
It's like sweet mucus.
It's bone marrow. Like, have you ever had like bone marrow like to eat? Like, it's bone marrow.
Not grit. No, bone marrow is a little grittier. My Cavassier days, I used to carry nips in my backpack and go get Cokes from McDonald's and go in. Like, it would be so much. I would be drinking so much Cavassier.
It's like when Kid Fury used to walk around with a nip of Hennessy and a honey bun. He was like, you never know when you need both.
That's what kind of carrying on. Like, I used to literally go to McDonald's, get a small Coke, a kid's Coke, some fries. And then I would just pull my little nip of Cavassier out. I'd be in the back of the bus or like sitting in the cafeteria. And people are like...
Nigga, at school?
Oh, yeah.
In high school?
High school, Cavassier was my jam.
That's lit,
It was E and J for college. It was Cavassier for high school.
That's so backwards.
I know. I went backwards.
You would think it'd be the opposite.
Yeah, but you make dumb decisions in that time.
Yeah.
That's a Cavassier. You gonna tell that brother? That's a Cavassier. Everybody singing now. That's a Cavassier. Everybody singing now. That's a Cavassier. Don't this hit make my people wanna jump? Don't this hit make my people?
But I did. Ooh. You know what one of the other worst ones is? Goldschlager? Gold.
Oh yeah,
Goldschlager.
Ooh.
I only like gold. Well, Goldschlager is like...
That's a decorative thing.
I only had Goldschlager when it was soaked with gummies. That's the only time I've ever had Goldschlager.
Isn't that more cinnamon liquor?
Yeah.
Y'all keep all cinnamon liquors away from me. I'm cool on them.
But I had Goldschlager soaked gummies, and they were quite tasty.
Ew.
They were spicy, but they were tasty.
Ew.
I was sloshed.
That is an adult snow globe. Decorative purposes only. Do not.
What's your go-to? It's done now. What's your go-to out drink now cocktail?
I have two. One is like depending upon how classy the function is and how regal I'm feeling at the time.
Okay.
So it's either a Manhattan. That's if I'm at a really fancy place.
That makes so much sense for you.
A lot more sweet vermouth than anything else, because sometimes Manhattans are very strong. Or really just a glass of sparkling wine or champagne with a splash of elderflower liqueur.
The headache!
Yeah. Me and hard liquor as of late.
I know.
Man,
it's so sad too. It's like, damn, nigga, we used to be friends.
Yeah. And it's like, I love the taste. Like, you know what I mean? Shut up!
Bitch ass.
I've also been in a gin, though. Because you know what it is, though? Because when I was younger, it was like light liquor. Yeah. And then after 25, it was dark liquor only. Now I can't really handle dark liquor like that. If I have a Manhattan, it's like 1 and I'm Gucci.
Well, white liquor, gin, I do like a gin cocktail.
But that's what I'm saying. Like now, like it depends on the white liquor. Gin, for whatever reason, I've been fucking with like a gin lemonade.
Well, that's tasty.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is delicious.
With some elderflower.
Yeah, I was like, oh, this is tasty. But I've never been that kind of person up until like the last year or so. And even then, I've had vodka and I've been like, this has been treating me a lot better than some of the whiskey.
Ew.
But I've also learned that we have to respect our bodies more and we have to stop drinking cheap liquor.
Oh, that's long ago.
Because listen, when we used to go to all the damn happy hours every day or whatever.
That
well liquor will kill you.
House liquor, don't do it.
Like
you need to ask what's in the cocktail.
Right. So like if you want to go out and drink or whatever, make sure you have enough money so you can go out and have a good cocktail. Treat yourself. If not, go home and drink at home and drink, don't worry about the 95% markup at a bar. Get you a bottle of good shit and keep it in the house.
That's it. The only thing you really can fool with if it's not expensive is wine.
Yeah.
Now I'm not saying your liquor has to be expensive, but it needs to be decent alcohol. Like it needs to be a decent quality of spirit. But gin is what made me run into that bodega door and bust my lip.
Damn, how much did you drink?
I didn't tell that story on here?
No.
Nigga, I went out with Antoinette and Crystal and, damn, I don't even remember who else was there.
Yeah, gin will make you do that.
And I just kept drinking gin. And Crystal's like, oh, you drinking gin tonight? Okay. So I was drinking gin that night. And then we went to another bar and a homegirl of mine made me a cocktail, which I think is what sent me over the edge. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I was wall sliding Mariah Carey. I don't know what I thought I was doing. And then afterwards, me and Tristan met up and we went to the bodega to get something to eat on the way home. It was like 3-something in the morning. I'm just running, smacked right into the bodega door. My lip like swelled and was bleeding. And I just went right into the bodega. Can I get a chicken sandwich? And then took Instagram pictures after that. It was like that's the last time I had to really do some gin. Like I enjoy gin, but I had to take a break for a while because I did myself in with gin. I did myself in.
Yeah, racist liquor will have you do that.
Sometimes my white genes come out and I enjoy a good Bloody Mary. Ew. But it has to be like, ew, you y'all.
Yes, I'm yucking your yum. That is disgusting.
I do, but it has to be right. Like, not just at a bar, like at a random bar. Like, it needs to have some hot sauce. It needs to be seasoned.
Listen, people be like, I don't get it. Like, y'all be having
like
to
have
a
some
V8
good garnishment.
and shit.
Liquor.
I don't just want no V8 and vodka.
It's stick of celery.
Which is
I don't want just the celery. I want some.
I do not like
give
celery.
me some olives. Give me some pickled green beans.
What?
Yeah, like you gotta have some good garnishments on there. Like I need me a good fancy Bloody Mary.
To be here for a long time, not a good.
Like I've seen like Bloody Marys with like chicken and shit in it.
No, I don't want that.
And I'd be like, this is stupid.
I don't want that. Although I do want to season.
Tomato juice is just dumb in general to me.
Yeah, but like I said, every once in a while, and I can only have like one or a half of one. But it's got to be a really good one. Like I need to like look at it and be like, yeah, that looks proper. I'll try one because I don't really do vodka like that. But every once in a while, I like to act like my husband is cheating on me on business trips and like, I don't do nothing but like run into closet doors in my house. Like a good white woman does in the suburbs. So,
yeah.
When I get on nasties for a little bit, I might have me a half of Bloody Mary.
Bloody Mary, the queen of the ball. Bloody Mary, you want it all. I've been looking for you, looking for me.
of like, ooh, I'm gonna sleep with the gardener.
Like, kids, I made Bloody Marys.
Yeah.
We're 11, Mom.
Like, it's fine. I drank my entire pregnancy. Every once in a while, I like to get into that zone.
Yeah, Bloody Marys are just not for your girl.
They're not for most people.
Just like martinis, for the most part, aren't for me. Even though Manhattan is
every
kind of
once in a while, I don't mind a
different cup.
A good dirty martini.
I'll have a Cosmopolitan, but I think that's only because homosexuality allows me to.
A Cosmopolitan? How old are you? 22?
Yeah. I'm a 22-year-old white girl in 1999.
Yeah, you are, Carrie.
Yeah.
Can I get a Cosmo? You know, bitches love.
I used to order Cosmos. I used to order Cosmos with confidants.
As a bartender, every time a bitch, can I get a Cosmo? I'm like, you. I'm like, bitch, you don't drink.
Yeah, I used to love me a Cosmo because that was the one thing I knew how to order.
That was, you know what? I used to judge the shit out of people off of what they ordered, and I was usually right. I knew what kind of person they were going to be. Anytime a bitch came to the bar, can I get an amaretto sour? I'm like, let me get your card first.
Yeah. Like, we're going to make flirtinis. Like, what the fuck is that?
I'm like, bitch, that's not a... Like, people will come up to the bar, can I get a Star Thucker? I'm like, bitch, that's not a real drink.
Yeah.
Like, that's not...
That's like when people come up to, like, the bar, I want an Incredible Hulk. Like, we're not at...
Bitch,
we're not in a
I
dorm.
don't have Hypnotic back here.
Right.
Wait a minute.
Where do you think you are?
They
Yes.
do.
They do. It's only a certain kind
type
of nigga.
A certain type of person.
Kind of nigga.
That's fucking funny.
And a certain kind of nigga only asks for, and those are the same. They go to the spots with the little plastic cups, not the real Solo cups, the other ones. I'm like, baby, I don't have no Hypnotic back here. Yeah. Well, let me get a Long Island.
Yeah.
I did. I knew exactly who you were going to be based off of your drink.
I see the type of nigga you is.
When I worked at Negril, can I get a Henny Colada? I'm like, you sure can.
You can.
You can have a Henny Colada.
You going to La Marina?
What you doing after this?
You going to an Instagram party?
Or them bitches who used to get real fucked up off them coconut rum punches. And I used to just sit there and watch them like, you are going to vomit up everything you're eating right now.
There's so much sugar.
Ooh, it was so much sugar, cream of coconut rum, regular rum, like Grand Nephew. Ooh. No, I'm cool.
That's like one of those like novelty drinks. You just have one and be like, well, I'm cool.
Or you got Jamaicans, because you know Jamaicans is mad arrogant. Don't come for me either, because y'all know you are. And
no one's disagreeing with you.
Jamaicans come drink your shit. Don't. I'm like, every time. Nigga, you don't want to drink this.
Yeah.
They be coming and ordering the grossest sound and shit. Let me get a Red Nephew, a splash of cranberry and lime. I'm like, sir, that is a glass of Buckley's. Like, this is... Buckley's is what you're asking me for. Or they come in there, let me get a sour sop and rum. Oh my God. Ew. Oh.
Gross.
And I'll be sitting there pouring the sour
like
sop.
This.
You want to throw up and rub?
Yeah.
Sure.
That is gross.
Yo,
Red Nephew is...
working in a Caribbean spot behind the bar is the best thing in life. Like, I did Haitian night. I bartended Haitian night every Tuesday. All I wanted was a barbacoa or a Prestige. Like, that was all I wanted. I knew that was going to be an easy night, but it was going to be money.
Prestige
I was
with
like,
the beer?
Prestige beer or barbacoa rum. And they come in and they be like, I peeped the white shoes. Your girl's finna make money tonight.
Cash it out at the bar.
Yeah.
Sock passe, nigga. Those were good times. Yeah, those were good times in my 20s.
Gosh. Yeah, that is very true. Red Nephew is just like...
Nigga, it's Buckley's.
Yeah, it's great if you mix it with things.
It's great if you're sick. It's
absolutely. You
can, wonderful.
You can put it in a hot toddy.
Let me get a Red Nephew and honey and lime. I'm like, are you sick at the bar?
You can make a hot toddy. You can degrease engines.
Yeah. Clean pennies.
Yeah. It's like Jamaican Everclear.
Yep. Are your drains clogged? Rand nephew, knock it right on out, nigga.
So I used to date this guy, and his apartment was like the ghetto. And I was like,
every nigga in my 20s.
I was just like, where's your like cleaning supplies? Because I was like, I need to clean it.
Like when you walk in, it smells like black in my house.
No.
Oh, that was usually my aesthetic. Every nigga's house I was dealing with in my 20s, they house was like
if that was my case, that would be the trade, and I couldn't stay over if it was the trade.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So,
no.
Oh
no, stay over. No, them niggas didn't have sheets.
Yeah. Wait. No. Let me not say his name.
Anyway,
because a lot of people know who
I was here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah, a lot of people know who he is. But I used to clean his house and clean his kitchen with the Devil Springs bottle he kept in his freezer.
Yeah. Yes.
Devil Springs. Why are they allowed to make that?
Them with plastic bottles of vodka.
Yeah, Georgie.
You can clean up your mirror. You can shine up all of your copper with your metals, your spoons.
Yeah.
But nigga, don't drink that shit.
Who needs Easy Off when you have Georgie vodka and Majorska vodka if it comes in a plastic bottle, girl?
It's calcium lime rust.
Yes, yellow.
Oh yeah. CLR.
Kaboom! Nigga, it's everything. It's everything.
It's
OxyClean.
Shit.
It'll wash your clothes.
Yeah, awesome from fucking Dollar Tree.
Shine your tires, nigga. Yeah, it is all purpose.
I used to definitely clean his kitchen with the Devil Spring and the bathroom.
Did he like pay you, or was he like paying you in dick, or? I'm just wondering how this exchange. Like you was just cleaning a nigga's house,
we was.
Okay. So that was your payment then.
We was.
I can't stand you.
Mm-hmm.
We was.
So
yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So you were like a sex worker.
Sitting there thinking about the shit that we been doing, and all I know is, girl, I owe you $100 favors. I owe you $100 favors. $100 favors.
I mean,
yeah, you were.
We was. We was.
I'm stealing that shit.
What it is, what it do.
It was what it was, Ooh, but I cleaned his crib with Devil Springs.
That's real. That's real.
We was.
We was.
I cleaned the part with Devil Springs.
What's your favorite shot of all time?
I don't do shots. I throw up.
Well, in your 20s when you could do shots.
Oh, I've never been a shot girl. I guess if you want to count, I was doing bombs.
Irish car bombs?
Yeah.
All of my early 20s. Your girl did Irish car bombs for like 6-7 years straight.
Oh, I did that in high school.
You showed me a Skittle bomb.
Oh, yeah. Skittle bombs was in my 20s.
They started, Irish car bombs started about 17, 18, and then they went for about a good 6-7 years.
Yeah, I had my first Irish car bomb when I was 16.
Damn, what would that do to me now?
I would die.
Oh, my God. Chugging a Guinness.
First of all, Guinness,
yes.
Guinness, I would
burst. Menopause.
I would combust into flames now.
Like sometimes when you get that moment, like when the edible hits you real hard, and you be like,
"Oh shit, let me sit down."
I remember. This is a safe space.
No, of course not.
So like,
it's the internet. Of course it's not a safe space.
It was a regular night, you know what I'm saying? Getting high or whatever. Had a couple drinks. And then the shrooms kicked in.
Oh, yeah.
And I was out. And you're supposed to be like in a peaceful, you need to be in nature, or you need to be somewhere in a safe space.
You're supposed to be at the fuck home or in like on the beach.
Everything hit Tristan was having a conversation with somebody. We were about to leave, and I was standing there, and I was like, you know, the sway, and you're like, and he looked at me. He's like, everything okay? I was like, we gotta go. He's like, all right, I'm just finishing up here. I said, nigga, the drugs are hitting. He was like, all right, let's go.
The drugs are like, we was.
I was like, the drugs are hitting. I was holding on to a banister. I was like, the drugs are hitting. He was like, let's go. Sorry, this is not that episode.
Yeah.
Next week on JNXT.
The drug episode.
Let me tell you about the time I made shroom tea. See a little ginger.
That one time in Nantucket.
That one time I did acid.
Yeah. Girl, I was fucked up on Molly, girl.
It was me and the hormone monsters taking a bubble bath.
Yeah.
Well, I have a little drink playlist.
Okay.
I know we didn't get into the nitties of it, but you know that's hard. The first song on the list. Ooh, what's wrong with you, girl?
We drunk.
Right? That's how Noah acts when she gets tired. Whiskey River by Willie Nelson.
Whiskey River, take my mind. Don't let her memory torture me. Whiskey River.
Yeah. I used to be a whiskey girl.
Same.
Hard body. Like
Basil Hayden.
Oh my God. I remember when I used to just be able to have me a whiskey neat and a beer. Or a few of them.
Yeah.
Rest in peace, youth. Cheers to the freaking weekend. I don't know the rest of the words. Rihanna.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers to
I'll
the
drink to that.
Yeah, drink to that.
Yeah.
Cheers to the freaking weekend. I drank to that. Yeah. Oh, let the demo song sing. I drank to that.
I can't hold my liquor. You don't know that song? It can't handle me. That was really Keith, Chief Keef. That was his part. I can't hold my liquor. These niggas can't handle me.
Oh, no.
You know, rest in peace to both of them.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
No, Chief Keef is very much alive. I'm not having Chief Keef coming after us. Absolutely not. He is dangerous.
Oh, he's
Yeah, he alive.
Oh.
Yeah, he's alive.
Last
Remember because he
thing
tried
that
to.
happened,
Remember because he
Tekashi
tried
shot
to, kill the Spanish nigga with the rainbow hair.
Oh,
from
Tekashi.
Bushwick. Yeah.
Tekashi.
Bring it back to your drunk playlist.
With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D or Double G, but I somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day.
I'm sipping on gin and juice. Lay back. I got my mind on my body and my body on my mind.
One of the most classic songs. That's the only thing that makes it okay to
my
drink
local
some gin.
bar that I support. You should always support your local bar.
Is it a black bar?
You don't know where I live.
Okay.
Of course not. I live in Do or Gentrify.
Yeah, you do.
Anywho. They have frozen gin and juice.
Of course they do.
Yeah, because
That's not the first time I've heard of it either.
yeah, it's delicious.
I had it at Roberta's.
It's literally the same recipe.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
If I take one more drink, I'm gonna end up fucking you.
Oh.
Is that what you're gonna do? It's ludicrous. One more drink.
And Tanya.
We can't have these kinds of songs in 2019.
Oh.
I like the bartender. Oh, if you're looking for me, I'm at the bar with her. All right, okay.
Ooh, she made us drinks to drink.
Listen, we have to be very conscious. We are in a Me Too / post Justy era. We have to be very conscious about what we say and what we do.
I'ma buy you a drink. I'ma take you home with me. I got money in the bank. Shorty, what you think about that? I be in the green Cadillac, we in the bed like ooh, ooh, ooh,
whoa,
ooh. We in the bed like oh, 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 oh.
Baby girl,
what's your name? Let me talk to you. Let me buy you a drink. I'm T-Pain. You know me.
Carving music.
T-Pain. That nigga loved to drink. He was telling us something. Mm-hmm. That was a fun era.
He was also super young, so that makes a lot of sense.
It does make a lot of sense because I recently found out that nigga is young.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. I've been drinking. I get filthy when the liquor get into me. I've been thinking. I've been thinking. You got me fitty, 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 baby. I want you. Nah, nah. Can't keep your eyes off my fitty, daddy. I want you. Nah, nah. Drunk in love. I want you. We woke up in the kitchen saying, how the hell did this shit happen? Oh, baby. Oh, nigga. Drunk in love. We'll be all night. Remember.
The thing I remember is our beautiful bodies grinding off in that club. Drunk in love. We be all night.
I've been up in that club.
Grinding over that club.
Surfboard.
We're not making fun
Raining
of the queen.
on that wood.
Raining on that wood. I'm surfing on that. Surfing on that big body. Been surfing on this. Surfing on this good. I'm like, bitch, you were drunk. We woke up in the kitchen and said, how the hell did this shit happen? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We woke up in the bubble bath.
I can hear her like shouting this in the studio. Like,
We woke up in the bubble bath trying to figure out how we just got here. Oh, baby.
Jay, shut up.
Dumb. So dumb.
Surfboard.
I am done.
All right, we got FOMO songs. Pull up, drink, headshot, drink, sit up, drink, stand up, drink, stand up.
This is that
drink,
Kendrick character, right?
Drink,
Yeah.
famous.
Shit.
Swimming pools.
Yeah, that's that album you made me listen to.
Yes, that you know was good.
Yeah, I didn't hate
Said
it.
it. Yeah, you said you liked it.
No, I
you
said I
said
didn't
you
hate
enjoyed it.
I said I
you
didn't
said
hate
you
it.
really,
I said
really,
I
you were
hate
fascinated
I
with it.
blood clot, Chloe. I did not say those things.
You
I
said it was great.
Pull up.
Frank.
Headshot.
Frank.
Sit down.
Frank.
Stand up.
Frank.
Pass out.
Frank.
Wake up.
Frank.
Fade it.
Frank.
Fade it.
Frank.
Nah, I done grew around some people living their life in bottles.
I'm gonna stick
It
the
was
listeners
so-
on you.
What they gonna do?
Fact check.
I just came here to fight.
I need a fact check. Somebody go listen to the episode and remind Jade of what I said. I don't know what episode
Said
that
it was
was.
so good.
I said, no, I didn't hate it. It was cool. I see why you like it.
Oh, you a poet ass, drink ass, cake ass, fuck ass, drink ass. Digging in the booty ass. KY jelly pecking ass. Oh my God, that's terrible. But that is the next song on the list.
Sipping on some scissor.
You creamy like a Zanga.
Sipping on some scissor. Sipping on some scissor.
Some scissor.
Oh, apparently Juicy J and Megan Thee Stallion are about to make a song. I was like, oh my God.
The last time Juicy J got on a project that I really enjoyed, he just really enhanced it. Wiz Khalifa's Taylor Alderdice. Roll it up, light it up, sunk a joint, let's take a plane, light it up. He's, yeah, ho. Pop it like this, I be rocking like, yeah, ho.
My house is sitting on 40 acres.
Trippy
Who
Sticks.
the neighbors? Oof, Who the neighbors is my song.
Yes, Juicy J is my nigga.
That on. Who the neighbors? I used to have a crush on him.
I have a song for you. It's by somebody named Jackal, and it's called My Moonshine Kicks Your Cocaine's Ass.
My great granddaddy's so still, cause I partied New York, I partied LA. God bless, this is what I'm here to say. Cause my moonshine kicks your cocaine's ass.
It's about liquor.
Side note, I really like moonshine.
You know?
Yes.
Let me tell you.
Like moonshine.
Yes.
We're gonna talk about it right quick.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out.
I've had a homemade North Carolina peach infused, like real peaches and real corn liquor that came in somebody's old water jug, gallon, and it was smooth and delightful.
Yeah, I had an apple cinnamon homemade one.
Yes.
And I was like,
With real cinnamon, not Goldschlager.
No. And I was like,
yeah.
they're like, no, drink it straight. I was like, I don't really drink liquor straight like that. But like, no, trust me. And so I was like,
It's like water.
I was like, oh, this is delicious. It's going to kill me later.
Yeah.
Because she is like, like 4 or 5 X's.
Yep.
But she is delicious. There's the farmers market in Union Square. There are these organic distillery people, and they sell moonshine. Bobby bought some, and it was so good.
It's a gentrified store.
I mean, there are people of color that own it, so.
Oh, okay.
They're Asian, so you know.
Okay.
It's obviously going to be good.
The next song on the list, which is the second to last, is Mary Mary's Got It.
Mary's got in me.
Blame it on the goose, got you feeling loose. Blame it on Patron, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. It's the God in me. It's the God in me. I think I'm so fresh. I think I'm so clean. I think I'm so sweet.
I feel like that's what he sampled, but yeah.
It's literally the same song.
It's the exact same song.
Like, it's the same song. That's why I keep telling you all that Future and Mary make the exact same music.
Yeah, but the only difference is that, well, one of them, rest in peace, or not. But the other one takes care of her children. And that's the difference between Future and one Mary of Mary.
Mary Senior.
Mary Senior? Is she Mary Senior?
Erica, yeah.
She's older than Forehead?
I believe so, yeah. Let's look, actually. That's a good question.
Let's do that. Let's see if we need to be praising Mary Jr. or Mary Senior.
Erica was born the day after me. Well, obviously, she's way older than I am. But her birthday's the day after mine. So, Erica Monique. Ooh.
Oof.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Mary Senior, Mary Junior. Okay. Oh, they're both Tauruses. This makes so much sense.
That's why they hate each other.
Yes. And why Tina's lazy.
Yeah.
Because I too am lazy.
But Fran's not, just like Erica.
Yeah. Yeah. The May side, we're like quasi-lazy. Like, we get shit done, but we have lazy moments. That's the true. April Tauruses. The May ones, ooh.
Yeah. My dad's an April one.
Yeah, so we get shit popping, we get shit done. Ew.
Last on the list.
Oh, shit, my birthday is coming up.
It is. I looked on the calendar.
Oh, God.
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yeah. Have you ever had a birthday that you didn't really give a shit about? OMG. I have.
Yeah.
Me too.
So many.
Dee Dora. Dora's 24 years old now. Dora the grown-up!
Have you ever hated getting older? Me too!
I'm going día bebiendo, day drinking.
Do you want to drown your birthday in tequila? Me too!
Oh my God, Dora, what are you drinking? I am having a cerveza, a beer. This is called Hair of the Dog.
This is called mezcal.
Oh no!
Swiper, no swiping. Last on the list is a classic. Is a classico.
Classical.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Oh, my life dirty. I'm living dirty. And I'm going to keep it dirty until I'm gone dirty. The way you at dirty. The way you at dirty.
That's two different songs.
She's still mixing it.
That's tipsy. That's hood up.
Every motherfucker in this bitch do the wop.
21, girl, that's so right. I wonder if a shake coming with them fries. If so, baby, can I get them supersized? Here comes the 4 to the 3 to the 2. She started feeling on my just right out the blue. And you super thick, so I'm thinking.
Wow, college was useless.
Yeah.
Like MD 2020.
He is. Night Train.
Orange.
Do you know
MG? He's more like Boone's Farm.
Cisco.
Thunderbird.
Oh.
Who's Thunderbird? That's more like Uncle Murder.
Scarface.
No, Scarface is Cavassier.
Okay.
Yeah, it's slightly classy.
Okay.
And that's the show. Midan.
You know, I'm sorry. Before we go, I'm going to say this for another show.
No, what is it? It's on your spirit. What is it? Tell me.
What are you doing?
If you're thinking about me, gotta make a patient. Tell me. Tell me.
Stop it! Leave me alone. No, I'm going to save it. I'm not going to forget it.
We in the car. We ride slow.
Basically, stop it. Basically, we need to have a song. We need to have an episode about confusing rap lyrics.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a lyric that popped up in my, I was listening to a song, and I had to, stop the whole song. I was like, Keith Murray, what? Basically, he was like, I spread love like the AIDS virus. And I was like, what is going on?
Skirt. Modern Tio.
I was like, and he said it mad aggressively. And not in it was I spread love like the AIDS virus. Pause.
Whoa.
And then there's pause in between. It was a standalone statement. I was like, I guess spread love. You can't just say spread love like the Brooklyn Nine.
Right? What? Whoa.
Right, whoa.
There's always one nigga who got to say
Oh,
one
wait,
thing.
that's
makes
why he
everybody
never
go
popped
silent.
like that.
Oh, Keith Murray.
Ooh.
You know who did pop? We shall stop it.
Stop it.
We shall stop it.
Okay. Bye, everybody. Say goodbye to the people. Say goodbye.
Bye.
God, bye.
Bye-bye.
My mansion sitting on 40 acres. Who the neighbors? Kobe Bryant from the Lakers. Now that's paper. Kobe.
The snitch.
Takashi.
The snitch. Takashi 6ix9ine.
Takashi 6ix9ine.
Tashi.
Takashi 6ix9ine.
Nothing like a little racism to get your podcast going.
It's not racism.
It's prejudice. No, it's not, because we don't hate anybody.
No, not at all.
We're not hating. We're honoring. We're
honoring.
We're honoring. We'll bring honor to us all.
God damn it. Perfect timing, nigga.
Do 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 do. Executive produced by Larry David.
Why did you start singing Mulan? Oh my God. Abe is going to take everything.
Woo! The shackles on my feet so I can dance. I just wanna please you. I just wanna please you.
I can lift my hands. Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay, so work's done and you're craving something spicy and salty. I know. What I do is snack on Blue Diamond wasabi and soy sauce flavored almonds. They're so good, and almonds are a superfood. Don't deny your cravings, eat them. Blue Diamond almonds. Crave victoriously.
Zenni offers prescription glasses starting at $6.95, as well as affordable sunglasses, blue blockers, and more. The best part? Try any frame, anywhere, with our 3D virtual try-on. Visit Zenni.com today and change the way you buy glasses forever.